Man, a little something, man. Let me go ahead and just give y'all what y'all want, man. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, man. All right, so I've been having, and I think I have an idea of who it is, but you've been sending me pictures of your penis, saying that you slept with my girlfriend. I really think that you're a homosexual male, and you don't like the things that I have to say about homosexual men. But at the same time, why does me not dealing with homosexual men offend you if what you're doing is so righteous? You know what I mean? So I could definitely understand that. You know what I mean? So you make up phone numbers and you send me homosexual pictures, and you send me homosexual pictures of, not even with you with a female, of you naked, right? So obviously my first thought is, who are you? Why are you doing this? Where are you, and how can I find you? Because I feel like we really need a face-to-face, bro. Like, I honestly feel like we need to meet face-to-face and talk about this like men, you know what I mean? Because if I had an issue with someone, I'm not gonna hide behind anyone to let you know that I have an issue with you, right? I could care less about a homosexual man or whatever that you do in your time. I don't find men attractive. I think there's nothing attractive about a man. I don't like the idea of a man's penis. It has no appeal to me, right? And I could honestly say, as God is my witness, I would die before ever being with a man. But you feel like you want to send me these messages, and you stalk my Instagram, and you're talking about my friends that just got out of prison. He's doing well for himself. He's out of prison. He's doing the right thing. He's on the right track. I tried to beat that into his head before he even got in that situation. He wouldn't listen to me. And, he wouldn't listen to a lot of great people in his life. So he ended up in that situation. But, so we're not even going to speak on him. You know what I mean? And I've had a rough history with homosexual men. Like I told you, anyone that I've ever known is dead in my life, and that's just the honest facts. From being kidnapped, hogtied and beat to death, to catching AIDS, things like that. You know what I mean? I've seen a rough life for homosexual men in my life, and I can't, as long as, I'm not going to say that I wished all homosexual men would die or nothing crazy like that. But I can honestly say that if a homosexual man came on to me, I would wish the worst for him. You know what I mean? And nothing less than that, right? So that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you do your business and keep it moving. You know what I mean? But if you're going to send me pictures like that, I'm not going to call the police on you. I just want to meet you and, and talk to you. Why do you think it's necessary for you to send pictures like that to me, right? And why do you think, what is that going to get you? Any satisfaction, right? None. It's just life, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've posted videos on here where you see homosexual men approach me at gyms, and they get shut down, and they get shut down in the worst way. You know what I mean? Then they go shoot up a mall, or they go shoot up a club or something like that. That literally happens the next day. You know what I mean? And I think it's stupid. Why would you go shoot someone who had nothing to do with you or your situation? But that's just the devil in you, and I see that and I understand that, right? So I know God is going to handle that, just like I know he's going to handle you. So yeah, man, so that's just kind of how I feel about it. You know what I mean? If you feel like I'm just that attractive that you just gotta have me. Bro, just let it be known. We can meet, we can speak like men. I can speak my piece to you. You can speak your piece, and then, you know what I mean? Then we just go about our own ways, you know what I mean? We just go about our own ways. And that's just nothing, you know, that's it. And yeah, man, so I just, you know what I mean? I just ask that you, and you know, like, hey, you know, like, dating apps I might use, and you know, you can see people who pop up on there, and you see men that think they're women, claim to be women. We're not born with a vagina. That'll pop up in your you know, and I feel like that's disrespectful, but you cannot control what people do, right? But if someone is sending you naked pictures of their penis, well, why don't you just, you know, like I say, meet me in person. We can be respectful about it. You know what I mean? We can have a conversation like men. And we can, you know, just be men about it. You know what I mean? But I just want to respectfully say, I'm not interested in men. I don't find anything attractive about a man. And that's it, man. You know, so I mean, if that's what you do, hey, you know, hey, whatever, that's your life. That has nothing to do with me. I definitely would never send my penis to a woman. Damn sure never to a man. I'm not interested in men. I don't, you know, I've had opportunities to be with couples. I don't want to be with a couple. I don't want you to watch me with your girl. I don't want to be with a woman while you're in the room. I don't. These are just things I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in a man sexually. No way. I've never in my life ever been interested in a man in a sexual way. Never seen men in a sexual way. And that's just how I am. You know what I mean? From the time I was in preschool to kindergarten, the only thing I ever liked was girls. You know what I mean? So, you know, and that was probably before I even really started thinking it like that. But you know, you get the point, right? So, if you want to be an adult about it and meet me and we can talk and we can be respectful, because I know you're going to see this, because you're the same person that comments your negative stuff on my videos. When you're probably one of the men I told off that, you know, tried to message me or something like that, and you know, and I told you how I felt about you, and you probably didn't like that. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a man. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. You know, I believe in God. I believe in righteousness. And I don't believe that what you're doing is in any way righteous, but I don't wake up and put your pants on. You know what I mean? You don't wake up and put my pants on. You know what I mean? So that's all I have to say about that. Nothing else to say about that. And if you want to be a man and meet me in person, I would happily meet you in person anywhere you wanted to meet, and we could talk about it respectfully like a man. You know? Do you feel me? Do you feel where I'm coming from? All right, man. Let's be respectful, fellas.